What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeff. I'm the owner of RDR Gear, and today, well, by the time you see this, it will be the day of launch. And this is a very cool, unique project that we've been blessed enough to be a part of. And if you followed anything from me about Springfield in the past, especially the 1911 DS series we did, you'll know that I mentioned Springfield's transition to this current space of firearms. If you don't know Springfield in the single action pistol world, they came up and made their bones making the 1911 single action pistol in 45 and 9mm and 10mm. And then the DS came along and they transitioned from what they did prior to the high capacity version of what the market wanted in the 1911 DS. In the polymer side of Springfield, it's always been the XDs, the XDM. And I think that when you build that pistol for so long, you needed to change something in that polymer lineup. And the new Springfield Echelon is their new polymer pistol. This is an amazing departure from the original XDM lineup. I think once you see this new pistol, and if you know the history with the XDs and XDMs, you're going to be very, very surprised as much as I was. So we're going to go to the range and shoot this thing. When we come back, we'll break it open and show what we got. Before we get into the video, let me tell you a little bit about what we do. We're a soft goods manufacturer. We specialize in plate carriers, placards, chest rigs, a full line of canine gear, and a full line of holster mods. And speaking of holster mods, we do have one lined up for the Echelon when the Echelon does drop. So therefore, if you guys want something different in a multicam, black multicam, Ranger green, whatever case may be, we have holster solutions for you. The holster that Echelon doesn't currently offer. You guys can see that on our website at rdrgear.com. This is the new Springfield Echelon. When you'll be seeing this video, it'll be a nationwide release on this pistol. This is Springfield's new polymer modular 9mm pistol. This is the media package, you guys. So as I mentioned earlier, Springfield did reach out to us, asking if we want to be part of this. We don't get any other compensation other than the package on the pistol, and it's a way for us to kind of give you guys some first impressions. This is going to be kind of a mix of first impressions with some B-roll from the range. I wanted to actually shoot it before we made this video, but I'm not going to go too deep in the review on this one simply because I've only had the gun for around a week. So when we get this video done, on our next film day, we're going to have a full review on the Echelon. We'll do all the breakdown, really kind of get some rounds on it. We shot a couple of rounds on it recently, and then we'll give you guys a final, I guess, pros and cons, so to speak, of the pistol once we do the next review. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the media package. Get all the stuff out the box here. This box right here, if you notice, a frame module. Guns in the holster. So Safari did send the holster with it. I do already have RDS mods ready to roll once the full release of the pistol comes out. This 6390, I believe this is RDSO, it is. I am not a fan of this holster, but this is a prototype, so I'm not for sure if this is going to get released with any time frame to mate with this pistol. But when I look at this holster and this pistol, there may be a change due to it being a prototype, because when you go to index the gun, you'll notice, let me do an overhead here. When you go to index the pistol, you'll notice that you're hitting the holster first. You can see how much holster material there is right here. So I don't know if this is going to be the final, but it is marked prototype. But at the end of the day, I do already have Echelon mods lined up. They'll be added to the website, and you guys can have support for this pistol. I think this is going to be an amazing new direction for Springfield, and it is a very, very cool departure from what Springfield used to be. So this is the Springfield Armory Echelon. This is a completely redesigned polymer pistol. I am super stoked. I'm gonna give you a couple quick pointers on this that I really like on the gun that I've already kind of identified, and then you guys will see a full review down the road on the pistol. The slide is phenomenal. I really like the change in direction of the slide design. That is super cool. The front cock inspirations with this kind of scooped scalloped wall right here, very, very tactile, very easy to use. The rear has these kind of wings on the rear, so you can, if you have a stuck round, you could really get perched on the slide and rack the slide. It's very well done. The micro stippling, I like micro stippling a lot. Light rail as standard. The RDS mounting solution is very, very intuitive. It is very, I think, very forward thinking of them to make a mounting solution that didn't require plates. Now, with a caveat being open emitters, because of course you can't mount through an enclosed emitter, etc. It's pretty common knowledge. But the fact that this thing has different mounting solutions with the Viz mounting, we're going to get more into that later date. It is a very, very intuitive way to mount pretty much damn near any quality red dot on the market that's a non-enclosed emitter. The sights will come with two styles. This is the U-notch. It has a dovetailed rear sight that you can add. I'm not sure how they're going to differentiate those in release, but they will. As I mentioned, no mounting plate. You guys will see no mounting plate, just direct mount with the sealer plate. Super cool. Trigger, awesome. Very well done for what the pistol is. This is the slim frame. It's a much narrower this way as it is circumference-wise. This is the medium frame package. And you can kind of see how this one is wider from front to back here, and this one from front to back here. The same palm swell on both pistols. It's just a narrower frame front to back. I really like how the pistol sits in the hand. It's very comfortable, very easy to point. The trigger has a super clean break, and we'll get more into trigger on the full review. But this here for Springfield's departure from the traditional XD, XDMs, this is out of the park, home run, well done, great execution design, great trigger. The modularity, we're going to talk about that as well, because this is Springfield's first modular pistol. As you guys noticed, the frame, it has no trigger pack, but the trigger pack for this frame is in this frame. That's right. So this is very, very off the traditional path of what Springfield has done in the past. So I'm excited to give you guys more information on the Springfield Echelon that will release on 7/12. And if you see this after the fact, you guys will be able to go see these pistols out there. I'm not for sure what dealer status situation is right now. I'm assuming dealers are getting these guns as we speak. Today is the 10th that we're filming this, and we'll relaunch it on the 12th with the rest of the content creators on YouTube. And you guys, as always, thanks for watching. We post 2 videos every week, and you'll see more of the Springfield Echelon in the future. Until next time, be well. Take care.